Hi, welcome back. You're tuned into Midcap Radar on CNBC-TV18. Well, the stock on our radar today is BLS International. Posted a good set of numbers a while back, that is few days back. So let's get in Shikhar Aggarwal, the Joint Managing Director of BLS International Services, who's joining us now to discuss the outlook and a lot more. Mr. Aggarwal, good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us. Well, before I speak more about the performance and forward-looking statements, you have also partnered with e-commerce giant like Flipkart to provide last-mile delivery services in semi-urban and rural areas of India. Is this a new area of operations that you're focusing on? Because so far you've only catered to passport, visas, personal IDs business from the government. What is the rationale of getting into a business like this, and what is the opportunity that you foresee?
Hi. So as you know, BLS International today is working in 66 countries with 46 client governments globally in visa, consular and citizen services. Within India, we have tied up with different states like Punjab and UP, where we are providing citizen services on behalf of those states. In UP itself, we have opened more than 10,000 offices in the past few months, wherein people have to come to our offices to avail these citizen services. So a lot of e-commerce players have approached us to provide assisted e-commerce services, which will be like a value-added services that we will be offering. So people can come to our centers to book the mobile phones or different products that they want to buy, and we will get a commission on these products.
So basically, if I want to buy a mobile phone, I go across to a BLS center and they will do the ordering for me. The delivery will come there, and I will have to make the payment to the BLS guys, and you all will charge a commission for that. Is that correct?
Correct. So as you know, BLS now has a big reach in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities in India. We are serving the rural population across these states, wherein we have a presence, we have our centers, people can come to these centers, they can pay the money to us, they can do the booking, and they have the option whether to collect the goods from my center or deliver it directly to their houses.
So how much money do you think you can make from this business on an ancillary basis?
So see, depends. Right now, we are already getting a good traction. We just started it recently. This is a value-added services wherein we are already getting customers for our main government services and are targeting customers for these kind of services. So it is a very new product for us. So we feel that this is where the big growth market will come for buying needs of people in the next few years. But on top of that, I may add that we have recently also won a new contract with the National Health Authority under with Ayushman Bharat. We have tied up with UTI to provide validation verification for the Ayushman Bharat cards. So people can come to our centers all across India and avail these services for delivery of Ayushman Bharat cards, wherein they are allowed to go to different hospitals and avail benefits up to 5 lakh rupees.
Okay. So with this and the Ayushman Bharat scheme and also the other contracts that you have won in Q1, what kind of revenue addition do you see? If you can give us a ballpark figure, how much will that add to your revenues in FY22?
See, in Q1 this quarter, we did a revenue of 182 crore with the EBITDA of 18.8 crore, which was a 5x growth compared to year-on-year and 86% growth compared to quarter-on-quarter. And this revenue only consisted of a revenue from consular and citizen service business. So visa service revenue was very minimal in this quarter. So going forward, as the demand for visa comes in, as revenge travel comes in, a lot of people are traveling. You can see the prices of tickets going up because there is so much pent-up demand. So we expect revenue to go up for a company, and we can proudly say that we are not only dependent on the visa business for the revenue that can be seen from the last quarter numbers. Regarding the different new contracts that we have won in citizen services and even in visa outsourcing services, we won 7 new contracts last year. Definitely when COVID norms ease up, we will definitely see a big uptake in margins and revenue for the company.
180 crores is what you did, and earlier you had guided for what, 750 to 800 crores in terms of the entire year's revenue. With all these other initiatives that you have right now, do you think you can up that guidance, 750 to 800 crores? And secondly, how many applications did you process in the first quarter? What's your target for the end of this year?
So normally on a year-on-year basis, BLS processes 1.5 crore applications. In the first quarter, we processed, I think, around 25 lakh applications. Definitely, I would want to be conservative, and we want to achieve whatever we have targeted, from before. Regarding these new businesses that we have won, they are at an very, very niche stage. We have just started them, so I feel revenues should start coming in within this year or next year in a big manner from these businesses.
Okay. Mr. Aggarwal, quick question then. How much was the value-added services in the total revenues this time around, and what will you scale it to? And second question, what is the cash in your books, and what is the possible use of that cash? Will you give it back to shareholders? Any more inorganic opportunities that you're looking at?
Correct. So definitely our value, since because of COVID, a lot of people are operating for services like mobile biometric, courier delivery of passports and visas. They do not want to come to the centers. That is definitely leading to an increase in margin. I would say value-added services contribute around 20 to 25% of our entire revenue. We have around 300 crore of cash on the books right now as of last quarter. We have been paying dividends in the last 5 years since we have been listed. We are looking at big acquisitions in the visa outsourcing and citizen space. We acquired a company called Starfin India last 3 years back. That has been giving us 25% CAGR return year on year, and we've also grown that company. So we are all looking at similar kind of acquisitions wherein we can get a good return and also lead to more reach for the company.
Shikhar, thanks a lot for joining in. Give us all these details. We will keep an eye out on your numbers as we go along the year. And importantly, we hope that all of us can travel safely and freely as well. Thank you, Shikhar, for joining in. With that, we take a short break, come back, we focus on individual stocks and the markets as a whole.